Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be breaking down what each of the Rage 2 pre-order editions includes, what in-game and physical content includes, and sort of how and when. Now, first and foremost, you've got the standard edition. Now, I'm using Amazon, GameStop, those sort of sites for reference, and I'm going to be reading a lot of the descriptions off those sites. And in the background, you've got some Rage 2 early gameplay. Now, we're going to start off with the standard edition. This is going to set you back by $44.99. This is pounds. I'm English, so that's the currency in England. It may be something like $50 in the US, but in the UK, it is $44.99, £45. It is going to include the Cult of the Death God mission, a wild ride that sends Walker after a cult of crazed mutants who have taken to worshipping the image of Nicholas Rain, the hero of the original Rage. This sounds fucking amazing to me. I didn't know they were going to put the original character in the game, or I don't think he's in the game, but his sort of the lore of, like, the sort of just like the story of him in the lore of this game. I just thought he was going to kind of be forgotten. You know, like the Far Cry characters, none of them really knows of each other, if that makes any sense. But so when I was doing the research for this video, I found that out. It's really, really cool. They're putting like the original characters sort of into the background lore. So you're going to get a mission based around just slaughtering lovely little mutants, worshipping the original character, basically, calling him the Death God. Now that's just going to be one mission, probably about 20 minutes of game time, 30 minutes of game time, maybe. You're also going to get his pistol, a settler pistol. Get your hands on Rain's hand cannon. This is a pistol that used early on in the first game. You're going to get his armor. It says, slip into Rain's legendary Archist armor, his outfit, his armor. Which is cool, but it's a first-person game, so you're never really going to see it. I remember from Rage 1, it didn't really matter what your outfit looked like, because it's a first-person game, and there wasn't a switch to third-person perspective or anything. I don't know, It doesn't really matter what you look like at the end of the day. It's got no multiplayer in, so no one's going to see it. The AI, they don't give a fuck how stylish you are, unfortunately. For the standard edition, you're also going to get a mutant monster truck skin. Run over your enemies in style with this limited time exclusive vehicle skin. So yeah, that's like a skin for your vehicle. Now, these are only included if you pre-order the standard edition. People buying after launch day won't get these things. So do bear that in mind, if you're thinking of like waiting until after launch day for the price to go down or something, you're not going to get these. These are pre-order bonuses, okay? Now, Amazon actually has a steelbook edition of the standard game, or the standard edition, for the same price. Exactly the same price as the normal standard edition. You can get the standard edition game, but in a steelbook. I've seen the steelbook case for this game, and it's actually pretty cool. I generally don't buy things in physical form, but if you do, and if you like to collect these steelbook editions and cases and stuff and have them lined up on your shelf, it is really cool. It's one of the more cool steelbook cases that I have seen. So if you go on Amazon, I don't know about Americans, you probably will be able to find it on American Amazon, but on Amazon, they have a steelbook version of this game, which, it's just a game, but in a steelbook case. Looks quite cool, and it's exactly the same price, so why not have something a little bit extra for the same price? Why not? And that is on Amazon, like I just said. Now, on to the Deluxe Edition. This is going to be $69.99 English currency, obviously. £70, so about $70, $75. The Deluxe Edition is going to include the following: the Rise of the Ghosts expansion, which will be available by summer 2019. This is going to be a full-blown expansion, probably like a short quest line, sort of a background quest line to the game, and it's not going to come out on day one. That's going to be available during the summer of 2019 for the Deluxe Edition. You'll probably also be able to buy this. Say if you got the Standard Edition and then later on you regret it and you really want to play this DLC, it's probably going to be available for people to just buy off the Steam store and Microsoft store and stuff. You're going to get the Doom BFG, which is a weapon from Doom. I don't know if it's going to be identical to the Doom BFG, like in the way it shoots and stuff, or if it's just going to look the same, and I don't know if it's going to do the same sort of amount of damage and stuff. I assume so. It's the same developers, isn't it? Or the same publisher. You're going to get Wasteland Wizard cheat codes, which is like cheat codes for a vendor or a faction in the game, I believe. They haven't really specified much about it, but the cheat codes are going to get you a few extra things for the Wasteland Wizard character / faction. You're going to get a progress booster, which is obviously like an XP multiplier. You're going to get a battle standard, which is like a flag with a certain emblem on it. That's going to be on I think that's a standard for your vehicle, your in-game vehicle. I think that's what the battle standard is for. And the Deluxe Edition also includes all the items from the Standard Edition pre-order. So you're going to get all of that on top of the Standard Edition items as well. Now, there is another sort of half edition, if that makes any sense. That is called the Wingstick Deluxe Edition. And this basically is just identical to the Deluxe Edition. It includes all of the Deluxe Edition stuff, but it also gives you a physical replica of the Wingstick boomerang weapon from the original game and from Rage 2 that you're probably seeing in the gameplay right now, or at some point in this video and in the original game. You actually get a physical, full-size, full-scale version of the Wingstick. Now, this is only available from Game, and it's only available from the American version of Game, which is GameStop. They were the only place I could find it anyway. I think they're exclusive for Game and GameStop. Game is UK, GameStop is America. The American online stores. Now, this is absolutely worth buying this edition. If you're going to buy the Deluxe Edition, you may as well get this edition instead of the Deluxe Edition, because it's exactly the same price at no extra cost, but you get the Wingstick replica. It makes sense. I mean, you get something extra again for the exact same price. I don't really know what's going on with the pricing of the pre-orders for this game, honestly, because like giving away stuff for free. I don't know, but this is absolutely worth getting if you want to get the Deluxe Edition. Now, lastly, you've got the Collector's Edition. This is the Big Daddy Edition. This isn't, I wouldn't say this is for the sort of the mediocre fans or the people that are, you know, quite big fans of the game, but not the absolute biggest fan of the original Rage and the look of this Rage. This is for the Big Daddy fans, this is. And this is going to set you back by £120, about $130 to $140. I'm going to read the description off the website now. It talks, it sings, it mounts on your wall. Every good Mewtwo hunter keeps trophies, and with the Rage 2 Collector's Edition, you can get your very own mutant head. Pre-order the Collector's Edition to receive the standard game, Ruckus the Crusher talking head, which you will see at some point throughout this video. It's like, so you know that barbaric thing that some people do where they hunt animals and they cut their heads off and put them on walls? Incredibly stylish, isn't it? What isn't better? What isn't good about a rotting head on your wall? Anyway, this is what you get. It's like a mutant head for you to mount on your wall. It's motion centered, so when you go near it, it talks to you. It's in the background of the video now. Look how handsome he is. Proper fucking Brad Pitt lookalike right there. And yeah, it's motion centered. So if you really want to, you know, creep your family out, or if you've got, you know, a girl or a boy come around to your house, coming into your room and everything, if you want to terrify them and just alienate them from your life forever, definitely buy this edition, because you'll get a mutant's dismembered head. But he sings and also talks, so why wouldn't you want to spend £120 on that? I'm joking. It's like it's a strange collectible, to say the least, but it is full size. It's approximately 12 inches by 7 inches by 5 inches, which is approximately the same size as a small adult's face. So not only is it going to be disgusting and you're going to ruin your chances with anyone that comes round to your room, it's also going to be immersive and realistic. Who doesn't want a realistic mutant head on their wall? And yeah, that's included in the Collector's Edition. The Collector's Edition includes all of the Deluxe Edition content and all of the Standard Edition content in terms of in-game content. It also includes the steelbook version, steelbook case for the game to carry the game in. And it also includes like a sort of a signature box to carry the whole thing with it, you know, to carry the lovely mutant's head in as well. So you get 2 extra cases with it, basically. You'll also get a exclusive poster, a collectible poster. The poster isn't anything massive, I don't think. It's not anything amazing. The poster is basically just the cover art for the game, without the PS4 or Xbox One logos on. So it's nothing new. It's not like any, you know, concept art poster or anything. It's just the cover art. Now posters can sometimes be a cool thing to add into the game, but when it's identical to the thing that's on the cover, I don't know. I'm kind of against that, in all honesty. But the Collector's Edition, like I said, includes all of the in-game content that you can get from pre-ordering the Deluxe and the Standard Edition versions, and that is £120. Now, personally, I'd go with the Wingstick Deluxe Edition. I think I'm probably going to buy the Standard Edition just because I'm more of a digital guy anyway. I don't really need I'm going to probably buy... Actually, no, I'll probably buy the Deluxe Edition digital version of it. But if you're a person that likes likes physical replicas and collectibles and stuff, not really my sort of thing, usually. But if you are someone who likes that, and would usually go for that, I would go with the Wingstick Deluxe Edition, as it includes all of the additional in-game content, like actual in-game additional content. A physical wing stick, and is quite fairly priced. It's exactly the same price as the normal deluxe edition, like I said earlier. So you'll get all the deluxe edition content, whilst also having a pretty cool physical replica, proper wing stick. So if there's someone you really don't like, you can just fucking throw it at the head, pretend you're in rage. That seems quite fun. And you get all of the additional content. And like I said, fairly well priced, and it's a fair price. Also, go for the collector's edition. I'll just end the video with this. Go for the collector's edition if you're like a die-hard Rage fan. If you're someone who's played the original Rage, God, that mutant head is ugly. Why would you want to put that thing on your wall? If you're someone who played the original Rage like half a dozen times at the minimum, I would say you qualify for getting a collector's edition. If you haven't played it at least like 5 or 6 times, the original Rage, and if you can't see yourself playing this game at least 5 or 6 times, I wouldn't get it, honestly. It's not worth it unless you're going to be that massive of a fan. It includes some pretty cool physical items like the poster and the steelbook and the face and everything. The lovely Brad Pitt mask. But it doesn't offer any additional... This is something that people find confusing about collector's editions. The collector's edition in this game, it doesn't actually offer any additional in-game, tangible, playable content versus the deluxe edition. The deluxe edition will get you everything, all the additional in-game expansions and missions and stuff possible from the pre-order bonuses. Collector's edition includes those pre-order bonuses, but it doesn't give you anything extra over, the deluxe edition or anything. So personally, if you're more of a digital guy like me, you prefer to just have the game and everything in it, and you don't really care for any of the physical stuff, go with the deluxe edition. If you like the physical replicas and collectibles and stuff, go with the Wingstick Deluxe Editions. If you like the physical replicas and collectibles and stuff, and you were a huge fan of the original Rage and played it at least 5 or 6 times through, go for the collectible edition if you have the money for it. Like I said, it is £120, so it's literally the same price as a console. So honestly, I mean, I certainly wouldn't pay that much money. Not for a head. If it was like a nice face that sung beautiful lullabies and lulled me into nice sleep, maybe. But with a very mutated, ugly head that's gonna give me nightmares and alienate anyone that comes to the room that the head is on. If a family member comes around, terrifies them, they fucking leg it out of the room. If it's gonna do that, probably wouldn't pay £120 for that, honestly. But anyway, what do you guys think? Obviously, you kind of disagree with me. If you do disagree with me, go fuck yourself, because I am right about this. No, I'm joking. Let me know what editions you think are the best and what are the best value for money. What platform are you gonna get this on? I am gonna be playing the crap out of this on PC. I'm a PC boy usually, and I think this game looks very fast-paced and awesome, and I think it's really just gonna benefit from mouse and keyboard gameplay. I think it looks so smooth. Look at that fucking gameplay. It looks so good. Look at that guy getting pulled. It looks really good. What platform are you guys going to be playing it on? And what edition do you think is the best? If this video helped you out at all, please leave a like. Helps me out a lot. Helps the video reach more people to help them out. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next video on the stream. Bye-bye.